Devontae Mason, he calls it just a moment of bad judgment. He was rushing to get back to the hospital to see his newborn daughter, and he parked right here, and he left his car running, keys in the ignition. Surveillance, it shows that he was only inside less than a minute, but even still, just that quick, when he came out, not only was his car gone, but everything that was inside for his newborn daughter. Just days after Christmas, the best gift was delivered in a tiny package. Baby number 2 for this couple, Brielle.
Everything happened so fast, we wasn't ready for anything, any of this. So, we knew she was coming though, but we didn't think it was gonna be this fast.
An unexpected surprise at one of the last doctor appointments. This baby was on her way, more than a week before her expected due date. And the last thing on their to-do list, to pack.
I was rushing so much, so I was just grabbing all kinds of stuff. I even took my TV because I didn't know if the hospital would even, if my PlayStation would play on the TV.
And just like the quickness of the birth, a thief also taking the opportunity and moving in just as fast. Devontae calls it the worst possible moment.
It's crazy because the baby was born and then boom, 2 hours later, the car is gone, all the new baby stuff that was in there.
Just hours after the birth, he stopped by Quick Stop on Blue Ridge Boulevard in Grandview for snacks. This gas station surveillance video shows Devontae go to the counter while the thief took off with his car. Everything he packed for the baby and even Christmas presents and more inside.
I'm pretty sure they would know that, we was having a baby. There's pillows in the car, blankets, all kind of different stuff that shows that we was heading to a hospital to have a baby.
Now all of those things are gone. The growing family is home with one more addition and one fewer car. Also their only means of transportation.
The stuff that was in the car was worth more than the car. The car was very low on miles. It wasn't like a Mercedes or Benz or a Tesla, but it got us, to where we had to go. It took care of everything that we needed to do.
So far, there's no sign of their car, but they're holding on to hope for good news about their vehicle and just thankful for their growing family. And the Masons, they're hoping that they can track down who is responsible. They say their debit card was used at another gas station in the area. Meanwhile, Grandview police, they say they are actively investigating this, but they don't have much to go off of. If you have information, contact police. Sharifa Jackson, Fox 4, working for you.